You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. We have a request from a young man. Dear Honorable Asshole, I'm a returning customer and need some quick advice. I transitioned from the military and have worked in the healthcare, finance, and accounting world for about 5 years. No matter how big or small the healthcare entity I have worked for, they all have baby boomer director and higher bosses. Yeah, well, that's because they're older, but they're going away. And soon it will be older Gen Xer types, which I am very curious. I should almost put out a request to millennials and younger Gen Xers if you've ever worked under older Gen Xers. And if they're as incompetent fuck-ups as the baby boomers. And lying scoundrels. Lying scoundrels. People are like, well, you're just bigoted. No, bigoted means I hate you for no reason whatsoever. And the baby boomers deserve... The world, the devil himself could not create enough hate for the baby boomer generations. So I'm very curious. But yes, good news is those guys, well... They're kind of on their way out, but a lot of them, I know this may shock you about the baby boomers, they didn't save up enough fucking money. Wow, man, all we need is peace and love, man, and bell bottoms and shitty 70s music, man. Wow, you know, like the Doors were everything, man. Don't trust anyone over 30, man. Well, that's very appropriate to the baby boomer generation. So, unfortunately, they're going to linger like herpes on the future generational's genitalia, but yeah, they're gonna cling in there like a tick, especially those who are poor and didn't save up enough for retirement, that are incompetent or they are younger directors and love to kiss ass. I have only had one good CFO, and he was definitely not the norm. I do not mind accounting and finance other than the shitty people that seem to work in the field. However, I am burnt out of the continuous stupid. Example of how much I love my job. Today I walked into my boss's office and told him I'm taking 2 days off. I told him my fund meter was pegged, I'm taking a break, and then I kept walking to my car. Questions, do I double down and get a CPA? This has a $26,000 price tag to get all the testing and additional 30 credit hours. The goal would be to take the risk and work for myself. Have you considered Western Governors University or ASU? I don't know where you going to get what tuition. You can take accounting online now. You can get your accredited master's classes online to sit and test in your respective state. I mean, contact the CPA board, double check in your state, make sure. You can go to an online university, pay a fraction of what you would. I think that 26 is a little bit pricey. If you double down, 30 credit hours, the goal would be to take the risk and work for myself. Or do I say fucking and transition to nursing? Nursing offers a 3 by 12 hour shift, and I would gain about 5 years back into my personal life over the next 30 years. I do not mind gore thanks to my experiences in Iraq and Afghanistan. I feel nursing would be more rewarding. I wouldn't have to make love to a fucking spreadsheet the rest of my life. I am in the fuck it point and need some unbiased help. Thanks again for all you do. I won't mention your name so you don't get in trouble at your employer. Look, here. I think, like, how much can you slam on feminism? How much can you slam on socialism? How much can you slam on SJWs? How much can you slam on millennials? Apparently not enough, because we got to revisit these basics, guys. Guys, gals, all jobs suck. They all suck. Some literally in the case of porn, some metaphorically in the case of all the other ones. All jobs suck. Get it in your head. Stop looking. There's not a perfect girl. There's not a perfect man. You're not going to live forever. Nobody knows what fucking religion is, right? And all jobs suck. So stop asking. Not you. I know people keep asking. So with that in mind, the goal is to find the job or the career that sucks the least. All right? And here's the problem I got with your situation. You're making money. You got a job. It sucks. And I guarantee you, when you go into nursing, the nursing jobs are going to suck too. So before you think the grass is greener on the other side, you got to go fucking back to school, got to go get a whole bunch of fucking testing and licensure. Shit, I knew this one gal, I always gave her, because I knew her for like 8 years, and then she'd gone, she went ghost. I know, she was always testing, always studying for tests, always study. Baby boomer people who administer the tests and take the fees. Not doing a fucking thing. Well, we need to have these tests. We don't know if you're a good nurse. I kept joking with her. I'm like, hey, when do you graduate? Hey, when do you graduate? Hey, when do you graduate? She's like, I graduated 4 years ago. Like, why are you taking fucking tests all the time? What's with this CPE bullshit? So here's what I recommend. Do not give up your day job. Do not. I would do 2 things. Go online and start taking some classes. The CPA will earn you more money. They're that close to it. Nursing, you gotta start all the fuck over again. You gotta take way more fucking tests than you are sitting down for that fucking 3-piece CPA test. And then you can strike out on your own. You can go be a CPA. Hang it up, Bob's CPA service, and start doing people's taxes. You can start consulting. You go work for one of the big four. I want to advise it. It's just, you're there, it's easy, it's better. And guess what? Even if you're self-employed, that's going to suck too someday. Watch my previous video that I uploaded. But it doesn't suck that much. With nursing, the second thing I do, so you go part-time online, get your master's classes at whatever pace you want, right? Then the second thing I would do is I would shadow some nurses. Look, if you work in healthcare, you got to know there's got to be a place where you can volunteer and go shadow the nurses. Go ask around and follow them and ask them, right? And like accounting, don't even bother going into accounting unless you're going to become a CPA, is almost what I'd be saying now. And nursing is the same thing. Don't bother going into nursing unless you're going to become a nurse practitioner, which is going all the way, right? We don't fuck around here at Asshole Consulting or Cappy Cap Land. If you're going to do it right, do it once, get it done and the fuck over with, and make your 6 figures, and then be done. Never answer to any fucking baby boomer cunt or bastard ever again. So, you already got one going for the CPA where you're going to inevitably get a fuck you position. But the nursing, fucking H Christ, the investment, and you think it's going to be fun because you saw gore in Iraq and Afghanistan, or at least you could tolerate it. And that might be, it could be. Let's find out first though, for free, with very minimal investment of time, by volunteering and going and working at the ER. Going and working there. I know maybe the TV shows make it interesting, but yeah, dude, I got a buddy, he works at 2 hospitals in the Las Vegas area. One is the nice hospital, the other is the not nice hospital. And dude, he's telling me about infection rates for medical staff at that hospital. That's the shitty one. Fucking hell. You don't, really? Really? Do you want hepatitis? It's just, that is a world you're going to want to sample first and from afar before you get into nursing. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a happy nurse. I really haven't. Another buddy of mine, his wife is a nurse, and she's always complaining, and maybe rightly so. I'm not saying she's whining. She has legitimate complaints. But the union and the bosses, and I'm like, really? At your age, you're fucking angling for another $1 an hour and all that? I mean, fucking hell, life is too damn short for that shit. CPA, guess what I charge? Much as I fucking can. It doesn't matter, there ain't no boss, there ain't no union, there ain't no fucking negotiating with the suits. So I would stay with accounting for now because it's putting food on the table. Go back and join the reserves, and that's what I would do. If I were you, I'd just be a CPA, and I'd go join the reserves or the National Guard. And I would, because I've worked at hospitals before, and it just, nobody's happy. The people, the clients, the patients are typically a bunch of whiny fucking cunts. You don't want to get sick. It just doesn't seem, there's no happiness, there's no fun there. But maybe you got the attitude for it. But like I said, probably the smartest thing you can do is go shadow some nurses. Go volunteer. Say, I'm thinking about going into nursing. What should I go talk? What should I do? Hey, how do I volunteer? How do I hang out with you guys? And they'll be, look, I'll clean, I'll do the janitor stuff. What do you want? I'll be an orderly. Tell me what to do. And then the first thing I think you're going to run into is the bureaucratic nightmare of the healthcare industry, which I think you're already familiar with. Well, you have to take a class and you have to follow these steps. We need you to fill out this out. We don't know. We'll get back to you in 6 months. You're like, fuck you. Just want to go raise wiener dogs. That's all, Aaron, what was your dream? I want to raise wiener dogs? Yeah. Get paid thousands of dollars to take foreigners on motorcycle tours across the United States? Yeah. And then I don't know what else. And then sleep. then go play with my niece. Something, anything but work in a hospital. All right, that's it. You guys got questions? The old Captain has answers. AssholeConsulting.com. Spread the good word. It's Asshole Appreciation Year. 2018 is Asshole Appreciation Year. Let's get as many kids out of worthless majors and prevent everybody, as much people as we can, from fucking up their lives. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.